If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here is Bell on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. On the play fake, it's Milton. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, L.A.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Milton. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Milton. Right side, complete to Nakua. He is in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To to be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over first down 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, here's Milton. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it is Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2.
Team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, here's Milton. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
14, 49ers nothing.
First and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. The ball comes out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll go with Williams. Working out of the gun is Milton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long. To throw once more, here's Milton. His throw, left side, is complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
Quick throw, taken in. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Garendo. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Garendo. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4. But usually that's a holding penalty. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's close to another 1st down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing again is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here is Bell on the return. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 97 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's Purdy again. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He'll air it out down the middle. And that one is caught. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Going for it all. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. I fumbled the football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Now Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On first down, here's Milton. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Stafford now on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
On first down, here's Garendo. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. He'll go play action, Purdy. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing again is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll throw again with Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Purdy going to put it up again. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here is Bell on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. His throw left side is complete. Inside the 20. And he will score again. Touchdown, Rams. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. On second down, Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. To throw on first down is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And now he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. at the 38-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Stafford to throw it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, LA. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Stafford now on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A 1st down there on a gain of 12.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to bring this one back. DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
A 55-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Rams will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here comes Garenda. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carty now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Garenda. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. So it's a win here for the Rams. And right away, you can point to the turnover.